rocket to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrifice...
I've had enough of your disingenuous
Yeah,
assertions.
bitch. Bro, y'all know what route I'm gonna go. Y'all know what route I'm about to go.
So your route.
No.
The right route.
No. No.
Then you're playing the game wrong.
The fuck up. Stingarray. Hey! Oh god.
Oh boy, I wonder what man named himself.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get up tired of waiting up. She kind of sounds like me. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh! Asshole! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah. That's mean, Stingarray. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ow! Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. No, I can. I can. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Stingarray, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fucking loser. Uh-huh. Just talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Who do you think I am? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Who does she think she's talking to?
You.
Yeah.
You trust me, right? Don't keep me worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Again, he sounds too much like me. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Go fuck yourself. I'ma let it slide. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? Yeah, go. Yeah. Put your foot down. Main character. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. They let you be vice president of anything? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interests in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Wow. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh my god, this guy's not opening his case. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
She's just trying to help.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl number 1. Ugh. Hello, Tits McGee. Sayori always says nice things about you. There she is! There she is! There she is! Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Stingarray, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? You know what? I won't say it. It's too early. It's too early. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Why would you word this? Why would you word it like that? You could have worded this. You
comments.
You could have said anything, but you whatever. Why are you playing Call of Duty World at War?
Hey man,
it just appeared on my screen while I was streaming.
Yeah, now you're stream doxed.
yeah.
Steam doxed. Now people know
Steam
who you
doxed,
are.
yeah.
Don't worry, I'll
That's
just have my editor edit you out.
Yeah, Jamie,
yes,
edit
the
that out.
What? You're playing World at War. He's playing World at War. Well,
I'm watching you on my other screen.
yeah. I know you have
wanted to
another
shoot
screen.
something.
I was gonna say, Jenny, add some edit of World at War.
She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, she's on her period. Okay, I get it. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Stingarray. Wait, I know you? Monica smiles sweetly. We didn't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Really? Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Stingarray. We made room for you at the table, so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki gets a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Are they chocolate? I'm not gonna eat them unless they're chocolate. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bit down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you and anything. Yep, there it is. There it is. The tsundere attitude that made me fall for her all the way back in 2017. There it was this moment. It was this moment where I'm like, it was this moment where I said, "Move over, Yang from Ruby. Natsuki just took your place." Well, maybe, but not for you Dami.
It was at this moment he discovered Tsunderes exist.
All right, no. I already knew they exist. Weiss exists. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry.
Tea set's not bad.
Alright, it depends on the size.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. You need permission from teachers to bring fucking tea sets?
I mean, it's Japan, dude.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is Japan. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I mean, usually, yeah.
I mean, I've never had tea.
I'm not a big tea fan.
I'm not...
I like tea. It's honestly nice.
The only way I'll...
Especially either when it's like cold or something.
The only way I'll drink tea is...
Yeah, I assume we're talking about hot tea.
Oh, hot tea.
The only way I'll drink tea is I'll stop. It's too early. It's too early in the stream for me
This
to
guy.
It's too early in the stream for me to make gooner jokes. I guess.
I was gonna say hot tea with lemon and like honey is really good.
I only drink hot tea if I'm like sick.
Are you from the fucking south or something?
No.
Hot tea with lemon is a good remedy.
Yeah.
Lemon and honey.
Yeah, lemon and honey. It makes it really good.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I'd rather be at home. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Yeah, you could be student council president and be more powerful than the fucking prime minister of Japan, but here you are. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ah, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. This is a debate club.
Monica just wants to grill.
She wants the what?
She wants to grill. She's a centrist.
Oh! She wants the grill.
Yeah, she wants to grill the corpse of her enemies.
It feels like
Debate
nothing.
club is so fun, dude. I miss debate club.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were in it at one point. Feels like nothing
my
but
God.
arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Stingarray, what kind of things do you like to read? Do you really want me to answer that?
Be honest.
Do you really want me to answer that?
Editor,
What do
add
you
his
like to
favorite
read?
book. Add his literatures.
It starts with a D and ends with an I.
Jenny, can you fill it in?
Well, I'm kidding. I read manifestos. Yuri, have you ever heard of the Turner Diaries? ever heard? Ever heard of the
Have you ever
anarchist
heard of
cookbook?
a little book called Mein Kampf?
Mein Kampf.
Janny, put it up, Yuri, reading those books.
Ever heard of the anarchist cookbook? Or, well, no, what was that one book? That was like written by an Italian prisoner, Salo or whatever. Brother, she probably reads that already. Never mind. she probably, I would have asked her that, and she probably would have said, "Oh yeah, that's a good read." I was like, bro. She probably already read Salo, knowing her. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks. Yeah, you like that, don't you? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. No. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let me guess. Do you read? Do you read? Do you read, what's that one book? Do you read, Quick, give me a disturbing book, so I can complete the joke.
Oh, a disturbing book?
Yeah. What was the one, what's that one book with, Judge Holden? Blood Meridian. What about you, Yuri? She finna say Blood Meridian. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Oh, so Game of Thrones, gotcha. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Aren't those books technically are still going on?
Well, Game of Thrones, yeah.
Yeah. They never fucking finished that?
Oh, like
George R. R. Martin is never. Yeah.
He's never finished
Yeah,
it.
no, he officially claimed that he's not gonna finish it.
Oh, did he? Hey.
Yeah, he's just done. He can't fucking make it anymore.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me the show
The hack is
concluded?
out of ideas.
The show
Yeah, the show's
concluded before the books concluded.
Yes. Dog shit ending.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say, if it, like, my head canon for like how it ends is that like it just ends at season 6, and then like a portal opens and like Lovecraft, like people from like Rhode Island just take over the fucking planet. That's it.
People from Rhode Island.
Yeah, yeah, all of them just look like H.P. Lovecraft.
Interesting. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Ah, so Requiem of a Dream. Gotcha. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I know, right, Natsuki? Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Have you taken a look at yourself? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Is that a word? Sidles?
Titles, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm too Hispanic, sorry.
Don't make me say it.
I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess this is the same for Yuri. But I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone! Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh, Sayori, you blabbermouth cunt! The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Again, Sayori, you blabbermouth cunt! Yeah, let's do it. Oh my fucking god, Sayori. Armando, come get you, girl. She's making us do extra work at home.
Hey, yeah, this is a club. The whole point is extracurricular activities.
Fuck off.
Man, is that wrong?
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Stingarray? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Fine, I'll stay, but just for her. Stingarray, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Now that's the kind of mindset I'm talking about. Now that's the kind of mindset that is like me. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Only male classmate in a room full of females. Nothing bad would ever happen in a situation like this, right?
What Markiplier
Not at
are we?
all.
Surely this male classmate will keep his lust under control, right? Right?
No, we have to cut your balls off, dude.
Thanks, I guess.
Go
Okay,
bust these
everyone.
shit, bush cutters.
What? What about George Bush?
No, with like shrub cutters.
Oh.
We're gonna cut them off with rusty ones.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Bro, I'm gonna just write like future lyrics into my poem and just share with everybody. Like I can already imagine Monica reading like, fuck up some commas, yeah, fuck up some commas, and then just a bunch of N-words on the paper. Stingarray, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Yeah. I could really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Stingarray, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem. Alright, here comes this part. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Alright. I'm trying to write for Natsuki. What would she like? I already forgot. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Maybe Heartbeat, because that's... I don't know.
Thank you for your help. Fuck. Oh no. I have to be careful. Maybe Heartbeat? Yes. Sassafras skipping, bunny. Bunny? Yes. Kawaii. Games. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. Depression? That's...
True.
Okay. Not beauty. Probably loud?
Laugh?
No, not loud. I think it's more like Sayori. Chocolate. Yes. Parfait. Yes. Vanilla? Yes. Marshmallow. Yes. Mouse. Milk? Yes. Papa. I'm not sure if it's hard. Is it? I think sticky. Yep.
How's Sticky cute?
A swimsuit, yes. Something I would love to see Natsuki in.
How's that cute?
Yeah. I'll take it.
Oh wow, there's one word, that's it.
What?
Look at the top right, left.
Explode? Lipstick?
Oh no.
Lipstick.
Oh no, sorry.
Lipstick. Sugar. Boop. Anger, because she's always angry. Bubbles. Yep. One last. Last one.
Doki.
Candy. We got all of them. Alright. Let me save right here. Sure. Hi again, Stingarray. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Stingarray. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Stingarray always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. This bitch still needs help cleaning her room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. That's what I'm saying. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Stingarray can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh my god. I think I underestimated of how low IQ Sayori really is.
I have an airhead.
Huh?
She's a bit of an airhead.
Yeah, it's been way too long since I played this. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book and I thought you might enjoy. Ooh! What is it? Is it, Is it... God, what's that one book with, like... Fuck, I forget the title of the book.
Nope.
Blood Meridian?
No, not Blood Meridian. It was another one. It's a pretty fucked up book.
Do you know how any idea to how little that narrows it down?
It's a short read, so I should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. But you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Holy shit, yeah. 2017. Again. This was definitely made in 2017.
Yep.
Like, if you said this now to any random person, either it's, oh, cool, or yeah, I also read it, but back in 2017, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah, people used to get bullied into suicide for shit like this.
Dude, I was fucking reading manga and watching anime in school. I did not give a fuck.
How did you...
I was watching like trashy. I was watching like trashy fucking harem shows in school.
You
on my
too?
laptop. Yeah.
You too?
Yeah, I was watching Monster Musume in fucking class.
That is based.
Hey, let's go.
I was watching Vampire Rosario.
Ah, legend.
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pulled it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I got a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. This probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Damn! She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Stingarray. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. already initiating physical contact, I see. Oh yeah, she's into me. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Oh yeah, she wants me. Oh yeah.
You win.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Oh. Please, explain to me how chairs wouldn't work.
You said so.
We can't read at the same time like that. What do you mean? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Whatever. Whatever. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. No! No, it's not a bad thing. No.
No, can your character shut up and just enjoy it?
I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of those since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh yeah, 2017. Yeah, this was made in 2017. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like slice of life now? Like what's the Ionize, what is your opinion on slice of life in 2025?
Oh, I haven't read manga in a hot minute.
Like in general.
Yeah, I mean, I liked slice of life before. Like, I tended to enjoy. They're usually like comedies or rom-coms. It's still largely slice of life.
Exactly. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, dear. Oh, God.
You're done.
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. What? Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. What does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? It's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Okay, that is cope. Oh, that is cope. Like I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. It'd be bad for anybody that's that impressionable. Hi, I'm Copium, ladies and gentlemen. Haha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah. Not to mention she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Oh my god. Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh. Oh. Wait, can I do this? Oh my. I'm tweaking right now. Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah.
Chat, look at her. Chat, look at her right now. We read on for a few minutes.
Janie, make her black or Chinese.
I finished a couple
Make her not look like a little girl.
Or if you wanted me to simplify, make just like paint her skin black or just make her yellow.
Okay, calm down there, Tumblr. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it is fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Fuck you looking crazy for? You don't?
Move your mouth, dumbass.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Would you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Wait, what? Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. I'm gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Oh my god! That fanged smile. Oh my fucking... Oh, I'm gonna cry.
That just makes it better.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, look at the fang. Look at the
Yeah,
fang.
it's
I'm
very
gonna
cute.
cry.
Yeah, we could see.
Like this cemented my love for her when I was 17. This right here. This cemented it.
Understandable. It's honestly
Oh
a
my
good
god.
a good drawing.
She's fucking precious. Haha. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. I always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. They do look pretty very cozy over there. Ha. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Yeah. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It'll take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bit, I'll kill you! By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's the necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. That's facts! That's facts! That is facts!
You would pick up some garbage manga just to get with a girl.
Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to wherever I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Sounds about right. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? Oh, you already know. You already know. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems already. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not like that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Well, you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ooh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Because you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Uma Musume reference? Owls can seek, cheetah can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah. Told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? She's also the youngest one here. Yeah. Guess not. You know, it's funny, when this game came out, all these characters are 18. But when this game came out, I was 17. So, yeah. No, Natsuki, you're not the youngest one here. It was me.
Wait, so this chart? So are the charges put on her then?
I guess it would be, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem next? I'll let y'all decide. But I think I know who y'all want me to show my poem next.
Oh yeah, Sayori.
Hi, bitch. I mean, hey, Sayori. This is a good poem, Stingarray. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impresses me. Sayori, anything impresses you. Alright, let's cut to shit. Anything impresses you. Alright.
He's just excited.
Like,
He
I could
wants to cheer you on.
I could write the script for The Room and you'd be impressed. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh, hi, Mark. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Well, it's like I said before, Stingarray. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Oh no, I am. Oh no, I am. Trying new things like this for other people. There's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means for her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Sayori, what kind of fun are you insinuating? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe. We'll see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No! Just a little bit? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I skip breakfast like every day when I go to work. You'll be fine. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hehe. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Yuri. Oh my god, hold on, guys. She ain't gonna like this. Alright. Oh, I can already tell by the look on her face she's not gonna like it. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, she didn't like it. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Like I said, it might be after reading through it. So it's that. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be the literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I completely understood all of that. Anyone here understood it? What's she trying to say? Anything? Nah, whatever.
Yeah, something.
I guess a connection with a ghost or something?
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, it did. I didn't fucking understand it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, it is. Eh. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, suppose. Well, if it's supposed to be easy to digest, then bitch, I'm having indigestion. Cause I don't know what you were trying to say in that poem. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Stingray. Okay, yeah. Akis, you were wrong. It's not about a ghost.
Okay. Alright, that's it. I'll exit myself out.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, Monica, you evil bitch. I have to talk to you. Hi, Stingarray. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do together, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Yeah, Monica, the problem with that, the last time someone brought something up, now, I have a lot to do at home, and I'd rather not have a lot to do in my home. I'd rather rot in my fucking bed. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Exactly! Much better off with just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Stingarray. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's a sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Stingarray. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ha ha ha. Alright, now you're just making fun of me, you cunt. Oh, jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Yeah. Can you put two and two together? And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. Well, by the way, Akis, do you have World at War?
Give me a sec.
By any chance... Okay. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
No.
No. I'm reading. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Monica? I don't know about that last name.
What do they mean by this?
Shel Silverstein.
I wonder what he did.
Armando, can you guess?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do I what?
Monica said, by any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? And I'm like...
I'm noticing.
I'm like, Monica?
Okay.
Monica? Notice anything about that last name?
She doesn't notice she's either one of them or Normie.
I mean, I think, don't quote me on this, but canonically she's half Polish. So there's a...
I don't know about that.
Shel Silverstein. I don't know, Monica, be careful.
I mean, Poles have weird names. They don't really do stupid shit like that.
Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. We probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Aha! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have a sound confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the hole in the wall! Y'all remember that show?
Yeah.
The hole in the wall. Alright. Hole in wall. Couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know, I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind, like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It's too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Yeah. So what do you think? It's very freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphanies recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Don't worry. I didn't know what the word epiphany meant in 2017 too, so... Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Oh, someone pinged me. Hold on. Oh, server banner. Oh. Y'all there?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Thought I accidentally... Oh. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monaco's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, Sting.
Yeah?
No, I don't have World at War. Do you want me to buy it?
Yeah, because Armando, Rabbi, and I are planning on playing it one of these days.
Like, just the campaign or just zombies or multiplayer?
Zombies.
Yeah, okay, sure. Do you want me to get the DLCs for the maps or no?
Yeah, I also have the DLCs.
Okay. Just give me a sec.
I guess that's everyone.
I guess that's it.
Oh.
You know I was gonna fucking do it.
Breaking news, unemployment for Black Americans is at its worst level since the pandemic.
Awesome.
Legend.
Did you just say type shit? What did you say?
I said legend.
Oh, I thought you said type shit. I'm like, yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
Sounds about right, type shit.
Wait, does this just include all the DLCs? I don't... probably why not?
I glance around the room. It's as if
Alright,
everyone is
$20.
judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way the poems can stand up to theirs. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their perspective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Oh, she's about to go Stanley Kubrick on this bitch.
Oh, boy.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have had to ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Stingarray did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Is she about to say the N-word?
Nice guard.
And Stingarray liked my poem too, you know. Even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stand up. Oh, shit. Oh, we're about to have a cat fight. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. The music. I love the music. That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Stingarray appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Stingarray started showing up. Oh my god!
Woman.
Oh, they're not holding back.
Always talk about their tits.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Stingarray?
Those were sister wars.
She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Stingarray. Wait, there's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Stingarray? Well, oh god. How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Natsuki, Yuri, or help me, Sayori. You know how this is gonna go. You all know how this is gonna go. Give me a sec. Yuri, you're really talented. Well,
Yeah.
but Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. It's not... Natsuki? Babe, behave. I think that's enough. But she was so mean to me. Natsuki voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glanced over my shoulder. Oh, what just happened? Do y'all have my stream open?
Yeah.
It seems to be. Oh, it's back now. It was like really choppy for a bit, but
Why?
no clue.
I don't know. Probably like kicks like streaming service type of thing.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Where was I? Ah, yes. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for nothing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I couldn't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Stingarray. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway. Think about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Fucking Sayori. What is wrong with her? Armando, I'm sure you can answer that.
Which is?
What is wrong with her?
What do you mean? Nothing. She's perfect.
Goes up to her and she goes, yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri, after the boob comment.
Yeah.
Sayori.
Sayori's hyping her up. She's building up her self-confidence. She's nice like that.
I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. I'm sure she appreciated your comments about her boobs. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that. Everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Stingarray. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Ahaha. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I'll be back.
Okay. I disagree, Monica. About what? It's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Sayori, of course your ass would say that. Haha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Monica, with all due respect, you didn't choose her as the vice president. The only reason why Sayori's the vice president is because she helped create this fucking thing. Nobody voted for her. With all due respect. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, but mostly. Stingarray, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a new thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Stingarray, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee hee. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. Not what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know. Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Stingarray, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori in the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Poem number 2. Anime. Sugar. Vanilla. A suicide, excuse me? Okay, that got me a little off guard. Candy. Parfait. Shit, Ocean? Fuck. Cute. Damn, I don't know. Shopping. Out? Yep. Lollipop. Damn, I don't know. I do like this music. fuck it. Oh, fuck you. Swimsuit. Bet. Are you fucking kidding me? Doki Doki. Think. Damn, I probably should have saved. Bunny. Yep. Oh my fucking god. Papa. Milk. Strawberry? Yep, alright. Think I got it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple days. Enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Stingarray. Yo Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and let the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have... If you had enough money in the first place, you would have had bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves one option. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Stingarray to let me borrow some money. Tell Stingarray to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ahaha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution, you dumb broad. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. But to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh my god! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and stumbles into the desk. Ow! What was it? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. For the last time. It's called retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha ha ha. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction though, haha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oof! Oof! So good! Oof. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh god. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah yes, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, fat ass. Armando, I know you heard that.
I did.
Yep, fat ass. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I'd give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and gets behind Sayori and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Yeah, this is coming from her, by the way. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do with the day. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. No, that's not true. No, Natsuki's right there. She's right there. That's true. Excuse me? Yeah, exactly. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. Would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Just got started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play sometime for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I will let you down, Stingarray. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's in the back, and Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hi, Bae. Natsuki. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. Pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over. Presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. Just wanted to make sure. You blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monica? Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste it on the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging from the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Think I'm too short or something? I mean... I knew it! You know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of the collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost failed, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can still reach them. So just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over the closet. Ah! A little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I just keep my mouth shut. Ish. Natsuki climbs into the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh boy, here we go. Ah! Oh. You remember this part? Aha!
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
This part.
See? I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Almost. Yeah. Almost.
This guy.
I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Huh. Natsuki wraps her arm around the parfait girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ooh, heavy. Hey, Stingarray. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Oh, she realized. Natsuki looks like she just realized something. But she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki? The box... What are you looking at? I'm looking at the promised land. I'm looking at the... You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! I mean, I am, but now's not the time, Natsuki. You set me up. Alright, I'm not that smart. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Alright, if you say so. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki? Yeah. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Oh! Damn. Full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Ow!
Oof.
Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ooh. You like the feeling of my pecs, don't you? You fucking... Void. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ooh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross, gross! God, she is such a femso. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Haha. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. If you think I'm a pervert for that, you should see what I watch on my free time. So I hope you're happy. I did it. Also, I'm willing to bet she's also a goonette, so she shouldn't be talking. Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. Huh? I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Oh god. Oh no. Must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Aww. Sob. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, don't cry, my baby. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Oh god damn it. I'll help get the crease out, okay? Partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. Jesus. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. Does it help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Bro, my heart can't fucking take it. My heart cannot take this. No, you remember when I said that I was this moment that Yang got replaced? Yeah, no, it was this moment. Well, maybe not this, but this was like the first stages of the moment. The more I played all those years ago. Wait, is Aka's back? Armando? He went to... Bro. He went to sleep again, didn't he? Bro, I'm never inviting Armando to do anything ever again. Oh my god. Hey, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them in the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I got on the stool and quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright. That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright. I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. You sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeat jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep, even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Hehe. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book in my book bag. Who should I show my poem first? Is this even a question? Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? Poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki face freezes. I think she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters on the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Stingarray. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads it through, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean... Not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Stingarray? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Stingarray wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Ugh. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Stingarray is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone will want to read this anyway. You don't speak for me. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gone to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Stingarray is right. Natsuki, it's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine! Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy. Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. And her singing is my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy.
Okay.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Uh-huh. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too. Alright, I will. Who should I show my poem next? Oh! I like this one, Stingarray. I have some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hey, that's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want me to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic of you. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles! Pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottle all in a row. The collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle the same day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? I think this is referencing to the fucking fight that happened the day before. With Natsuki and Yuri.
Yeah.
Just saying. Probably. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm leading with. Oh my god. Armando! Bro, he's asleep again.
Slept again award.
Slept again award. Someone needs to make that. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got so mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Oh, sorry. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her. I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri. You might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen to me. Whatever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri? Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. Finally, Monica. Hi again, Stingarray. It's kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Load me.
What do they mean by this?
Okay.
With what?
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Huh? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Something with the green eyes.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Wait, is she fucking Irish now that I think about it?
I've never heard that she was Irish. I've heard that
There's only
just
one race in the entire planet with green eyes, and it's the Irish.
I heard she was Polish. Because of her name.
Monica?
Yeah.
That's a German name as well.
Polish, German, fucking European. Whatever. Germanic or whatever. She's from that area, that's all I know. Speaking of saving the game,
Eastern European.
she's... I wouldn't go that far.
What? I didn't say she was Slavic.
I'd still... Germany is not Eastern. You pig fuck.
I mean, West Poland's technically Germany. But whatever.
Anyways, now that she mentioned saving games, I think we should stop right here and save it right here. Especially since a certain someone decided to sleep early. Alright. Should we stop it? I think we should stop it here.
Yeah.
Chad, what do y'all think? Since there's like 5 of y'all. Alright, yeah, we're stopping her right here. We will continue tomorrow though, so...
Yeah. I might be here, I might kill myself, who knows.
Alright. Alright then, good to know. I'll see y'all later.